Hey, howdy. I'm John. I'm John Rogers. Rogers with a D. Anyways, I come back on you. Um, let's see. Continuation, I guess, a little bit of the last video. Look at that, man. I'm about to shave it all off and just give up on that. Yeah, be another bald American in the Philippines. Well, I'm not in the Philippines right now. I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm up in the hills. Due to the elevation, we call them the mountains because technically, elevation-wise, we are the mountains. You kind of drive up a little bit and then you come around and drive up another hill and you're in the mountains, okay? Alrighty? No. What I'm trying to get at is, I'm talking about the last video you just got. And what I didn't mention is I don't know why I'm airing my problems, but what I didn't mention is I was at the doctor today. They did an ultrasound on my femoral arteries. Pretty much it's the main artery that goes down your leg. That if you're in battle and you get shot there, you're screwed because that's your main artery. It's like someone nicking your neck and getting your what is that thing called? Arterial artery. Anyways, you're gonna bleed to death. Plain and simple. And then when they go to try to attach them together, the femoral artery flexes or expands and contracts with your flexation of your leg. So when you get shot and it's in the femoral artery, the artery tends to shrink and retract into your groin area where you can't get to it. So that's why you're screwed if you get shot there. Anyways, combat lightsaber, baby. Which is a glorified field medic. The difference between a field medic and a combat lightsaber, CBL, is CBL goes out and fire and takes care of the patient, and the medics really, all they do is get the patient and take it back to the ambulance. A lot of people don't know that. So your CBL, your combat lightsaber, is your bulk of your squad. You usually have 2 to 3, to about between 1 to 3, depending on what kind of squad you got. Okay. Anyways, the results of my last test was 2 doctor visits from this last time, and my doctor's like going, "Oh my God, you're 315." And I said, "Doc, you didn't have me on the glypsilide, or you didn't have me on the other diabetic medication, and you didn't have me on the insulin." And he's like, "For sure?" I go, "For sure." He goes, "Well, that's pretty high, 315. Yeah, I know. A blood sugar level of 315 is pretty much close to critical. So, anyways, he decided to take me from 10 units of Lovelin N, which is human hemoglobin based insulin, from 10 units to 15 units. And I told him, I go, are you sure? Because this seems to be working. And then he said, well, you're 315. I said, well, doc, it's like this, you know. Last time I was here, you did no blood work. The time before that, you did. Now you're looking at the 315, and that was before you had me on the extra 2 pills for diabetes and the insulin, which he's got me on 2 different insulins, which is Novolin Novolin R and Novolin N, which Novolin N I take 10 units in the morning, 10 units at night. Well, now he changed that to 15 in the morning, 15 at night, which I'm about to take. I took my other medicine. Okay. But anyways, so the R is to scale. I take my blood sugar. If it's over 150, I take 3 units. If it's over 201, I take 5 units. So forth. Okay? So, he said, okay, well, are you experiencing any pain? I go, the same as I usually do and I always complain about. And he said, what's that? I go, well, it's like I'm walking on sharp rocks. I mean, he goes, is there any numb? I go, yeah, there's some numb. He goes, where? I go, bottom of my feet and top of my feet. And he said, well, take off your shoes. I took off my shoes and showed him the discoloration in the top of my foot, which for diabetic is drastic. It's drastic. You're not supposed to get that. It could mean that if I got blockage or so forth, they might have to amputate my foot or my leg. Homie don't play that game. I'm gonna probably have to make the decision that I'm just gonna suffer with it, right? Let my foot fall off or whatever. But my mother was about my age and she was a full amputee because of diabetes, so it runs in the family. It just sucks. And look at this. I gained 20 pounds since the last doctor's appointment because I'm taking the insulin. The insulin does this. See that? It's a hard struggle, folks. And anybody that's diabetic knows what I'm talking about. I mean, you're lucky to lose limbs. You're lucky to lose hands and so forth because of lack of circulation, blood circulation. Anyways, I don't want to get into negative on this one, but what I'm trying to say is you learn to live life and live it to the fullest and do what you can, right? Look at that. See that right there? That's the chess set that I built when I was 18 years old. Hold on, computer turned off. Anyways, I was talking about the GoFundMe and all that. I'm pretty serious about that. Anybody that can help me to that's doable. I got a small channel. I doubt there's anybody, but you never know. You never know. As far as my problems go, they did a ultrasound, checking out the femoral arteries on both legs, and I'm good to go. And they said, well, it's not, it's not artery restriction. It's something else. I know what it is. It's diabetes. Diabetes and a lack of circulation. Which I told him I'm seeking out some herbal remedies to correct that. Which we will see how that works out. You know, take it 30 days and see what happens. So I got gastroesophageal reflux disease, but I take medicine for it, but it means major heartburn and hiccups. Anyways, Mama's still in the hospital. We're waiting for confirmation from the doctor for the operation. Right now, she can't do chemotherapy, only due to the fact that she's underweight, which she did. Oh, God. Excuse me. Which she did lose a lot of weight. She's like 95 pounds. Even for a Filipino, that's dangerous. But, yeah, that's why everybody's worried. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. And I'm almost out of heartburn medicine, so I'm gonna have to go buy it myself. Wow. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna see you later, and take it easy. And can you say poke? Okay, poke.